Hey everybody, Foo Fighter 288 here, or Whiskey Boy 288 if you follow me on Twitch, Eric Seidel if you follow me on Hubpages. In this video, I am going to show you guys how to find every type of meat every type of meat that you can season in Red Dead Redemption 2's story mode in order to complete Herbalist Challenge number 10. Hopefully this video won't be as long as the other one, but hopefully it'll be just as detailed. Now, as you can see in this video, you can buy 3 of the meats, the tender pork loin, the prime beef, and the mature venison from any butcher. You can also get mature venison from pronghorns, deer, and elk. You can get prime beef from oxen, cows, or bison. And, of course, you can get pork from pretty much any pig animal. You know, the wild boar, the domesticated pigs, and the collared those pigs. So you can get them from hunting, but it's just easier just to buy those 3 meats since you can get it from pretty much any butcher. Game meat you can get from rabbits and ducks. I think you can also get them from pheasants too. Rabbits, you can pretty much find them just about anywhere running around. Ducks, you can find them around the Dakota River, Stillwater Creek, and a bunch of other places, but usually around water. Okay, so there's only 2 types of fish in the game that give out succulent fish meat: the steelhead trout and the sockeye salmon. Steelhead trout, you can pretty much fish them around certain sections of Flatiron Lake, the lower Dakota River, and this little river here just north of Thieves Landing that you're seeing in the video. Sockeye salmon you can get around upper Dakota River, O'Creag's Run, and I think Lake Isabella if I remember right. But in this case, in this video here, I'm just showing you can get it from steelhead trout. Keep in mind that when you get fish meat, you actually have to go into your satchel and break down the fish body in order to get the meat. So for flaky fish meat, I'm not going to list all the fish that have this type of meat because it would be easier for me to just tell you what fish don't have the meat. Pretty much flaky fish meat is the common type of fish meat you can find in this game. There's only like 4 species of fish that don't have it. So you're pretty much good at getting flaky fish meat, no matter what, pickerel, all kinds of stuff. Like in this video, I catch a pickerel. Just keep in mind the way bait works in the game is kind of weird. It'll tell you like this particular bait will catch a particular type of fish, but then something else will end up biting onto that same bait. So it's tricky. But you got a very good chance of finding flaky fish meat. I'm not going to tell you where to get it at because you can literally just throw some bait in the water with your fishing rod and you'll probably catch something that will give it. But keep in mind, just like all the other fish meats, you got to break it down in your satchel in order to get it. Plump bird meat you can get from wild turkeys and Canadian geese. Wild turkeys can be found in pretty much any forested area. Canadian geese, you can hear them coming while they're flying in flocks above you. You can usually find them in the heartlands. I recommend like anywhere around Emerald Ranch. You can find tons of Canadian geese around there. Alright, so there's 1 of 2 things you can do with mutton. You can either go after a bighorn sheep or bighorn ram like I did in this video, like a tryhard, but it was a target of opportunity thing. But to make things easier on yourself, I recommend going to Emerald Ranch or Valentine and just killing one of the sheep. Yeah, you're going to get a wanted level, but just, skin it quick, get the mutton, get the hell out of Dodge. But if you're in the Cumberland Forest area or in some sections of West Elizabeth, like the mountains, just go for a bighorn. Alright, so there's only 2 animals in the entire game that give out exotic bird meat, and one of them you can only get in Chapter 5 while you're on Guarma. Luckily, pelicans, you can find pelicans in a lot of different areas. Like right here, as you're seeing in the video, I'm at the beach just north of Van Horn Trading Post. If you can't see a brown or a white pelican popping up, just keep riding up and down the beach, check an eagle eye every once in a while, and eventually you will see one pop up. And then just shoot it with a varmint rifle or a Winchester or whatever, and then there you go, you got exotic bird meat. Alright, so if you've ever been attacked by a cougar or ambushed by a wolf or a bear or anything like that in this game, you've probably collected big game meat if you went to skin the animal. But the easiest way to get big game meat is to go to any of the swamp areas in Lemoyne and take out an alligator. I know you see in the video I'm going after the small alligator. I wish I would have had better footage of, like, taking on one of the big ones. But doesn't matter. You get big game meat from alligators. Alright, so the way you get crustacean meat is by hunting Cuban land crabs. And then you have to go into your satchel and you have to break them down, just kind of like fish. The places you can get Cuban land crabs are pretty much any beach, like especially the ones around Flatiron Lake and the ones along the Wenatchee River just north of Van Horn Trading Post. But one guaranteed place you can find crabs is at my ex-girlfriend's apartment. Just throwing a little humor in there for you folks. No, in all seriousness, the one guaranteed place you can find crabs is the large island just off the west coast of Lemoyne in Flatiron Lake. As you can see in the video, that's where I got that crab. But yeah, just break it down and you got crustacean meat. Now, finding the meat's only half the battle. You actually have to have seasoning. It doesn't matter what you season it with, but there are 3 herbs in the game: wild mint, creeping thyme, and oregano. Once again, not telling them in the order of appearance. Now, you can find around the map, not anywhere particular. You can literally find them anywhere in the game world. But make sure you have at least 11 pieces of any of them in order to complete this challenge. Alright, so once you have all the meats and you have enough seasoning, just open up your campfire by holding down the left bumper or the L1 button, pressing either right bumper or R1 to go over to your items tab, and then you'll see the little campfire at the bottom of the radius. Yeah, select that. Your character will set up a campfire. In this case, it's John Marston, because you can't actually do this challenge fully until you get to his character. Sorry, spoiler alert, but I figured everybody and their mother-in-law has played Red Dead Redemption 2 by this point. I just, I'm not going to tell you how you end up being John Marston, but shush. But anyway, yeah, just cook all the meat, and then you'll have this challenge complete. Also, just want to point out, as a Maryland boy, I can't get over how stupid it is that the crustacean meat is treated like a big, sack of meat like all the other animated meats in the game. That's not how crab meat works. If you've never had a crab cake, hey, come to Maryland. We have the best crab cakes in the whole planet. Fuck you, Miami. Yeah, we got the best crab cakes. That is not how crab meat works. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching this video. Didn't really take me as long as the challenge number 9 video did, thank God. But got it done. And thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. And hey, check out my Herbalist article over on Levelskip/Hubpages. If you need more details into where to find all the items described in this video, I got full descriptions of everything over there. You just got to do a little bit of reading. God help you. It ain't going to hurt you. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, share, subscribe. And you have a good one. Take care out there.